Hi everyone. Uh, so today I wanted to discuss something about pacts and association. Basically, when we talk about pacts, we actually mean association with different deities, and even it can be with your own self as well. That is where I started from at some point of time. I made a few promises to myself that I am going to do a few things and achieve a few things. So that is where what I understood of having my will and getting things done. So anyway, as we are coming to this amazing time of Dhanteras is coming, then we have Deepavali which is coming, and then of course Deepavali for me is all about the dark goddess and what she likes, because this life is dedicated to her, as I feel, and I absolutely am so grateful to her for everything that has happened in my life, and it almost feels as if she walks with me every step, and it's an amazing feeling. Anyway, so we have on Dhanteras, what I wanted to talk about is you can remember Kuber because he is the one to be uh, called, and then on Dhanteras we also do a special thing for Dhanvantari. So I think certain things that can be done as far as getting a good life. Getting a good life also means health. I think right now what you need to look at is, when we look at health, what do we see? We look at a good routine for yourself, dedicated lifestyle, good food, good workout, good exercise, good people around. If you don't have good people, just remove the people from around. No problem, but make some changes. And yeah, so I was talking about, along with Kuber, we talk about the Yakshinis. Okay. Like when I do my Amavasya rituals, which is to do with Havan, we do a special Havan for all the 64 yoginis because I'm absolutely gaga about them. So, and also, if you are remembering Kuber, then you have to also look up the Yakshinis. Okay, there are 36 Yakshinis who are there. Now, what the Yakshinis do is they can give you wealth, gold, and they can give you all kinds of beautiful things. So, Yakshinis are all around Kuber. Now, when we are talking about wealth building, yes, you definitely do need to think about the Yakshinis. And there are some you can work with very easily. There are some which are difficult in the sense they have that anger portion there. So I think if you can deal with that, like if you're already working on the left hand path, and if you've been studying for a long time, and if you are doing rituals on the left hand path, then I think all the Yakshinis can actually work wonders. But when we are talking about somebody who is very new to the system, who have no idea about what can be done and what cannot be done, then I think you should take the easy way. Now, if you mail me, I can send you the names of the ones that you can easily work with, and you can do their incantation. You don't have to do much actually. Yes, but I believe that there needs to be fire. There is a lot of people say that we don't believe in all this, or we don't believe in all that. Is it happening because of this, or is it happening because of that? I would just say one thing: when the creator created There are many more dimensions, there are many more uh, spaces which has been created. It's not just our earth and us, and there are various dimensions that have been created where they're different. They might not have the same body made of matter like us, but they definitely have the fire quotient and the air quotient and the spirit quotient in them. So their bodies are made of the three elements, and uh, it's not rocket science not to understand this. It's only that we don't get to see because they don't have the mass. Otherwise, they don't have the earth element in them. Otherwise, they have the other elements in them. So they are in control of knowing all the treasures that can come to you quickly, easily, if you're dedicated to them. So I wouldn't really say that you have to go the entire way for ascension or learning or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, if you're just looking for money and if you're just looking for wealth, if you're just looking for gold, Yakshinis and Kuber are the right one. You don't have to do much about it. So, in case you want any kind of information about this, I can give you information on mail, and you can write to us about that. That was about the Yakshinis and Kuber. The rest I wanted to talk about is, since it's one of the biggest Amavasyas which is coming, what you guys can do is bring in some darkness into your life. Have the ones who can control a lot of, how do I say? See, it's not a very easy path, So, otherwise, also shit happens. Like, things go haywire. Not everything is alright all the time. People have depression, they have sadness, they have accidents, they are unwell, there are so many things. Why not try and open yourself and understand how this system works, how the underground works, what are the energies that are there which are relating to the underground? Because ultimately, everything which is gold or which is like expensive, the minerals, the crystals, the gold, the silver, everything is coming from underneath. So that means there's a huge connection with the underneath when we talk about material things, right? So I think this is one aspect that we can actually discover or rediscover, because I think you're not going to lose much, but maybe, who knows, you might just be able to get something out of it. And I think one must try. You should not give up. And I'm just giving you this idea so that all that most of the people I see, they are going through problems, and that's relating to money. And I somehow feel that money is the easiest thing to get. You don't get the right people, you don't get the right company, you don't get the right kind of love, you don't get the right kind of affection, you don't get the right kind of commitment. But money is the easiest energy to get. So I think you just need to get into the wavelength. You just need to get there. You just need to align yourself with the money frequency. That's what I think it is. And just see how it takes you right from this side to that side. So I think what you can do is get on with your life, have your goal, and try to do a pact with yourself, or try to do a pact with whoever you believe in, and see. Maybe do a mental pact before you do actually get to doing a pact on a real level. So do a mental pact and see how it is working, and maybe it's going to change your life this time. Maybe, because 2022 is just around the corner, and I think it's time that we can look for a fresh start and a great time ahead. This is one of the favorite times of the year for me, and I think the entire vibration is very high. So I think you can enjoy yourself, and I'll get back with some more information about how you can enhance your life with some extra money, with some extra knowledge, and your way to ascension.